All right, so good morning, and I hope that you guys all had a great weekend. So what you're going to do today while you're working at home is you should be done with your seeds, so you can go ahead and throw those away, or if you would like to plant them in the ground, if they've germinated and you've got little stems coming out of them, feel free to put them in the soil and they'll grow into bean plants, and that's fine too. So what you guys are going to do is do the data analysis of all the observations that you've made, and then you're also going to write your explanation. So to do that, you're going to go into the seed germination document, just like you did before, and you're going to write those in the red boxes as your initial ones. So with that, let me show you real quick where that's at. Okay, so what you're going to look at is when you go into your classwork, I have returned your seed germination labs, and when you look at that, you should have it in your underneath the science skills, and you're going to open that up. And it's been returned to you, so in your classroom you've got it. You should have already filled in your all of the boxes up above the prediction. This was where you rewrote your investigation plan. Feel free to modify it again after the discussions that we had about variables and constants and controls. So you can make that and put that in there. And don't forget your material list, like you saw in the video from Mrs. Burnaby. Number the steps and describe it clear enough that somebody could repeat it. You're then going to come down here. This should all be filled in with your observations of all 4 days, well, 5 days, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, qualitative and quantitative of all 3 bags for those 5 days. This is what you're filling in today. So the red box is going to be your initial data analysis. So you're going to look at all the data that you have, describe it in some way, analyze it in some way. I'm being vague on purpose so that I can see how you think you should analyze that data. Feel free to insert anything. If you do it on paper and you take a picture, you can put the picture in there. To insert a picture, you can go insert image, and then you can upload it from your computer. So if you take a picture with your phone, or you can put it in your photos or in your drive with that, or you can use the camera on your device. So if you do some sort of image that you draw or write on paper, feel free to go ahead and take a picture and you can insert that right in there. So that's your data analysis. And then you're going to record your explanation here. So your explanation is what you'll put when you're done with the whole lab. So you now are done. You've analyzed your data. That was in the first red box here. Now that you've got your data analyzed, you're now going to write your explanation. And again, I'm being vague because I want to see where you're at. Then what we will be doing the rest of this week is some direct teaching on those pieces so that you can then go back and modify them. You do need to submit this by the end of the day on Monday. What you're going to then do after you've submitted it is I am going to look at your investigation plans. I'm going to give you feedback. They'll show up as suggestions to you from Google Classroom on the document. You can then go in and modify anything, and then when you finally submit this at the end of the week, I am going to grade those investigation plans as one final grade based on that you've taken my suggestions, added them, looked at looked at the rubrics, and really done a good final written investigation. You will also get graded on your modifications of your data analysis and explanation, and you'll have a chance to revise those after we do some teaching here too. So have fun with looking at your final seeds, analyzing that data, and then we will continue with our process of data analysis and explanations the rest of the week. All right, have a great day.